Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to play some chess. Chess, big hobby of mine. Really enjoy playing it. And I figured I'd start a series where I try and reach 1400 ELO. It's where I used to be ranked on chess.com, but I haven't played in a while. And I've recently been playing a couple of games and I've been losing, which was expected because I haven't played in a while. I haven't really studied my openings again. I'm just sort of winging it. Um, and going from there really, but I want to try and maybe make a series where I try and get back to my former peak ranking, which is a little bit above 1400 ELO. This is in the 10-minute uh, rated games, that is 10-minute rapid. So let's see how we can do. Yeah, like I said, I played a couple games recently, but it wasn't. I think my peak was about maybe 2.5, 3 years ago now. So yeah, it's been a while since I was that rating. Taking a while to find a game here. Yeah, there we go. With the black pieces, I actually prefer playing with the black pieces. I just find it easier responding to your opponent. It's in many ways means that the right moves become a bit more obvious because they're far few in between. Whereas white, you've got to sort of decide the initiative first. I should have developed my bishop maybe first before doing that. Yeah, like I said, I haven't studied or gone over what my previous openings used to be. I used to play a lot of Queen's Gambit and basically Sicilian. Those are my main openings. Excuse me. Alright, so I've just figured out how to cancel pre-moves. That's good. Good to know. I want to get this knight into the game, but I'm not sure how. Knight on the rim is pretty grim, I know, but I think yeah, he blocks it off, which is fair. Let's play this. Interesting. Interesting move. Just trying to figure things out here. I need to get my queen into the attack. In fact, let's do a little rook lift. Let's pin that knight. That's a good move. Now I'm threatening to take this pawn on b3. Moves his queen, and you know what? Let's just double up on the file. Why not? Why not? Let's make it interesting. It's got queen b5. Don't know if that's a threat though. I don't think it is. I need to find a way to get my queen into the game. She's just sat here being useless. Not what I need. My light. Jesus, let me try that again. My light squared bishop as well. It's pretty poorly placed. There's queen b5. Yeah, my bishops aren't really in this game as of now. Could go for a rook lift because I got my bishop that defends the mate. So let's be aggressive. I'm going to be aggressive here. If he checks, that's fine. Although I've just... No, yeah, it's fine. He can attack my bishop here. If so, I'm just going to play this and offer a trade. And with my rooks in a very good position here, hopefully we can start to take some material. There we go. Oh, I can do a nice move here as well, and I win some more material. Look at that. Big fan of that. I'm playing really, really well. This is quite surprising. He goes for the queen trade. Yeah, I accept your queen trade. Oh, I should have just taken it with the bishop. That was so dumb of me. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. What a silly move. Hmm. Just need to push these pawns. No, that's a terrible idea. I'm winning here, but I just need to find a way to win. Maybe a double attack on this pawn here. I think that's the way. Yeah, that's the way. That is the way. And then I win from there. Just keep trading material. I'm up material myself, so when you're winning, it's always best to try and trade material. Gonna get his king out of that check, I think. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Because I captured the bishop anyway, so not an issue. And I keep defending this pawn. Yeah, I'm only going to lose if I make a dumb mistake, which is highly possible. Especially considering I haven't played in a while. I take the pawn, thank you very much. Threatening now a discovered check. Go back, or do we attack? No, we... Don't know what we do actually. Let's keep attacking his pieces. Why not? More material. That's how we win eventually anyway. Although I just realised that is kind of risky because then I'm in danger of losing my bishop. So let's get my bishop out of there while we can, whilst he's still alive. Not sure what the point of that is. Just going to cut that off. Okay, now I can go for a check. I couldn't before, but now I can. So let's just tickle the king. Now we attack. No, doesn't work. We could go for the pawn here though with the double attack. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. This king is slowly getting in a worse and worse position here. Best move is h2. Yep. And I'll just take this pawn, thank you very much. He didn't need to do that. Just going to get my rook out of harm's way here. Not doing anything silly. Yeah, I appreciate his king is very vulnerable, but just being careful, not just watching that bishop, that white bishop. I do not want to lose my rook to it or something like that, and then just suddenly the game is even. That would be terrible. He trades. That is definitely a mistake. I will do that. Now trapping his king. Okay, he can do that to be fair. So I'll do that. Now I just push my pawns and I win the game. Sorry, this is not making for a good watch. I'm not really commentating, but yeah, I'm so focused in the game, just like desperately making sure that I avoid any and all errors. He's now also trapped his bishop, which I find hilarious. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, not gone well for Lasicitos 33. And it is now what should be an easy win. Let's go for the checkmate. Can't be asked to push my pawns. No need for another queen. We can win here. Just make sure we don't stalemate him. That's the important thing, eh? Do a passing move here. Never mind, that's not going to work. Let's do that instead. And now we push the pawn. Just going to do another passing move. So that comes with check, so there's no stalemate. Probably didn't need to do that, but just wanted to make extra sure. I'm probably making a pig zero of this. There's probably a much more efficient way of checkmating him. It's got to be it right here, surely. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Not the most efficient checkmate, but it's a checkmate. We didn't blunder. Got one great move, nice. Yeah, I'll do a quick game review. Why not? That's a good first game. It's good. Shows signs of promise. Let's see. So, and the stats here. I hope you guys can see this. Black 90.3 accuracy. Wow. Wowza. My game rating was 1950. His was 1850 though. I think it was just that one mistake. Where was it? No, it was before this. So that's my great move there. But where did he lose material? He goes for that. I defend with the check. He does that. Yeah, that's the great move there. He goes back, and I win a pawn. Yeah, and from here, that's where it went downhill for him. I'm pretty sure. Especially when he went to trade after that. Again, not really a good move with this knight. Ah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, he left basically the fork. If you call it a fork, yeah, fork. X-ray, snipe, whatever, bishop, where you get basically two high-value targets. The queen and a rook when it comes to the bishop on the same diagonal, and obviously you can't move two pieces at once, so one of them's going to get gobbled up. And yeah, from there, I just want to see how efficient I was. I think I didn't play it too badly. Just played it nice and safe, going after a pawn one by one. What was the recommended move here? Oh, to go for the check there. Okay, that makes sense. I saw it here. No, I defended the pawn first. It took me a while to see it. Yep. Whoa, 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 chill. So I wanted that bishop move again. Like I said, just playing it very safe. I didn't want to blunder anything, and trade where possible was nice. Simple end game from here when I'm up so much material. And then I did like this move here though, trapping the bishop, because the e6 pawn is defended by my rook. And yeah, probably not the most efficient mate. I appreciate that. Mate in 3, mate in 2 from here. Yeah, did a bit more than 2, but doesn't matter. So yeah, 2 great moves, 26 best moves. Yeah, well, the most important bit is no blunders. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully it's a series you guys will enjoy. My road to 1400. Where am I now? Go on play. I'm on 1246, so 150 off 14. Is that right? Yeah, 150-ish off the 1400 mark. So hopefully you guys join me on my journey to that rating, and I'll see you guys for the next episode. Peace.